Hello, it's me, Sakina, of course. Today I will be reacting to some book memes, book-related memes, because that is somehow a thing that I didn't know about 2 years ago. So, I've been missing out. Yeah, so let's get started because I don't want to give you any kind of reasons why I'm doing this video in the first place because the reasons are very pointless. When you get to an exciting part in your book but people keep interrupting you, well damn. I mean, same. It's not that funny anymore because, I think I've seen it before. Yeah, that's what we get, that's what we experience, that is what we have to sacrifice and have to go through in regards to being readers. Person, you don't mind waiting? Me, I have a book. Person, you might get bored? Me, book. Person, you might... Me, Waves book. Sure. I mean, yeah, the thing at this point, my friends and my classmates, when they see me with a book, they know that is everything that I want to do. It's everything that I need to do. Nobody needs to, tell me that I'm bored or something. It's automatic already with me. Me and books, it's the default of my personality these days. Warning! Do not disturb the book reader. Serious injury or death may occur. Right. Serious injury is very much likely indeed, but death, not sure because, for example, the ones who really disturb me most of the time are people who are related to me or very close friends of mine, and I don't want them to die, who will make me feel like I'm a human being. That's terrible, People I want to marry. Real people, the tiniest yellow part of that circle. Fictional characters, the largest part of that pie circle, whatever. There is way too much yellow. That's the actors who play the characters. Oh, frick. Okay, that's so smart. Okay, that was really good. That's really good. And also some really just actors, even though they don't play any fictional characters, some actors, because, yeah. I don't know. The strange thing is, I don't really know if I have this solid crush on a fictional character. It's always temporary, which is odd and scary, and I cannot accept that. Why I keep experiencing that? I mean, come on. And then after they had ripped out half of the pages, oh wait, sorry, that was out of context. And then after they had ripped out half of her pages, they turned her into a movie. Gasp, gasp. I think I am evading myself to laugh because I'm making these weird voices when I read these memes, but at the same time, it's fine. Okay, it's just fine. If it's done the right way, then it's wonderful. But if it's terrible, which is 80% or 90% of the time, then no, thank you. Whoa, you finished that book in one day? How did you? I am a nerd. Phrase. That's my quote. It's my embodiment right there. You're attacking me slightly. I just said that I am a nerd. Hello world, accept me. Thank you very much if you don't. Me. $4 for coffee? So expensive. Also, me. What a deal. $100. Books. You know what? Yeah, that's exactly how I think. It's as if that I have been using books as a currency all this time, which is the only accurate currency that I will follow for the rest of my life. What the hell is this? Okay. His head turned into an octopus. His head exploded. His head grew plant hair? I don't even know what that is. Or wait. I've been reading for 3 years now. Constantly. Sort of constantly. But this has never happened to me. It's so unfair. What book are you reading? Maybe that happens to me. Yeah, that's not gonna happen to me. Oh my god. This is so deep, you guys. so deep, my mind is elsewhere. It is blown up in that elsewhere place. Those kids using high-tech toys, gadgets, and then when they see a book lying on the street, they use a freaking stick to try to touch it. Oh my god, this is a revolution, people. When you're reading a book and you get to the part where the title starts to make sense, oh my goodness. Yes, exactly, it happens to me like every single time. It's because yes, books most of the time have the strangest book titles ever, and you don't even know or understand why it would fit the storyline in the first place. And then this part comes in, the paragraph that will save our mentality, saying that this is why the book is called this way. And I'm just baffled by the corner. When someone asks me why I love to read so much, the human world, it's a mess. Is that a fish? Crab, okay. It's a crab. I'm gonna pretend that it's a crab. That's a very wise crab right there. You listen to that crab. I mean, that crab has all the wisdom that people need to listen to when it comes to book nerds. Sometimes I want to slap some of the characters with their own book. I know many people would totally relate to, but the thing is, when a character does something stupid, of course I will get so enraged by their decisions, but at the same time, I also make stupid decisions in my life, so why should I judge them for what they're doing? Their decisions are much more significant than mine, and yet they are doing a much better job in their own lives than my own, so why should I even question them? So I don't want to slap you with your own book. I'm gonna root for you instead, that you would change your mind in the future. Things that take up the most space in your room: clothes, bed, shoes, TV, and a whole lot of books. If an architect would want to make a floor plan of my future house, I'll just show them this pie chart for a straightforward statement. Oh no, we got another deep one, folks. There's a small girl behind a bunch of adults who are using their phones, and the small girl is reading. Amazing. Oh my goodness. Does not this world know about ebooks or EPUBs or PDFs? They could have, they might have been reading a book also, but on their phones. I mean, do we do that? It exists. I know the message, but I'm trying to look deeper in the deep message of this meme, I guess. And what do you know what that kid is reading? That may not even be something interesting or anything educational. It could be a magazine about stuff. Just saying. Lizzie Bennett, I like your profile photo. Gossy, thanks. Yours is tolerable, but not handsome enough to tempt me. Darcy, I apologize for this comment. I am now a nicer man. Okay, Mr. Darcy, you've been like this throughout the whole movie. I'm sorry, I did not watch the book. I did not watch the book. I did not read the book, but you are quite the mood swing person, Mr. Darcy, and that's okay. We still love you. When someone says a fact about Greek mythology that I didn't know about, I don't remember that in Percy Jackson. Okay. Actually, it's more like a reverse kind of experience for me. There are like these, of course, these things that are in the original tales of Greek mythology, and Rick Riordan kind of like reimagines them, that Percy has to do it instead of Hercules back then. And when I reach to those moments, I'm like, this is happening. Rick Riordan just did that. I don't know how I'm supposed to interpret the fact that when Pandora opened the box, all of the monsters were released onto humanity, except for Hope, which stayed behind, but every time I think about it, I go crazy. Is it saying that the biggest monster would be if Hope had left us? Is it saying that Hope was never unleashed on the world? Is it saying that Hope is actually a monster? Is this saying that hope will always be with us? I don't know, but all of them make me lose it. Okay, that is deep thoughts right there, girl. I have not thought of that when I was reading The Last Olympian, but I'm gonna think about this for the rest of my life, am I? I mean, is Monster hope? But is not hope with us already? Or is hope that we have right now is not like hope at all? Is it like a kind of deceiving us? We call it hope, but it's not actually hope because it's in Pandora's box and it's supposed to be kept there because we are not supposed to experience it. So what are we experiencing right now if it's called hope? What is it really? Thinking about how in Latin Vesuvius is pronounced Vesuvius. Vesuvius? Vesuvius. Mount Vesuvius is erupting. Ooh. Don't get buoyed by ash and wowie hawalawa. Ooh. Everybody evacuate. Save your families. Pray to whatever gods you still worship. Free while you still can. Ooh. That is the last meme. So thank you for watching. I hope you're doing well. And I'll see you in the next video. Right? Yeah.